Hey party people, welcome back to Aiming for Equanimity. If this is your first time here, welcome. Equanimity. What is equanimity? Equanimity is balance, finding emotional balance specifically in times of stress or duress. And the purpose of Aiming for Equanimity, whether you're here on YouTube or over on Instagram, we're all about finding different ways of self-care to help manage stress and finding more balance. So, I have a book club membership that I have just started because I like to read. I'm actually going to pull it up right now. Probably should have had this pulled up beforehand. So the name of this particular book club is Cozy Books Corner. So it's a bi-monthly subscription. It is $39.99 US for this. And there are a variety. I'll put information down below once I post this. There are a whole bunch of different categories that you can choose from. For me, because of the work that I do and things that I'm interested in, I went for true crime. So we have the true crime box, which is a book, and I believe some items that go along with the theme. And then the other thing, there was an add-on. So for an additional $27, you can also get a t-shirt that goes along with the same theme of the book club that you have joined. So let's actually start with the t-shirt. With my luck, I would I would probably end up cutting into the t-shirt. So, Canvas. This brand I have heard nothing but good things about. When people on other videos, and they get t-shirts from subscription clubs and it's Canvas brand, they're all like, oh, it's so buttery soft. It really is. This is an incredibly soft t-shirt. Now, I went for a larger size because I don't really wear graphic t-shirts normally. If I'm going to wear one, I'm going to be wearing it to bed. So I went for a larger size because I like them big. What does this say? True crime girly. All right, this is just funny. All right, that's funny. I like it. All right, so that was the t-shirt and then the box. So again, it's coming from Cozy Books, out of Indiana. Nice. So let's just open this. I will eventually get the hang of things and probably do things a lot more smoothly. I'm not there yet. It looks like it should. Oh, I didn't even notice this. Didn't even notice the other side. So again, I went for the true crime book box. It makes more sense that this lifts this way. So let's just take a quick gander together. So this is the inside of the box. Oh, stuff. We don't need to look at that. All right. So spoilers, going to put that to the side for the moment. Move that cute tissue paper. All right. So we got a couple of things in here. A sticker, Ashley Bexar. Bexar? Probably butchered it. Anybody want to correct me? Feel free. I would prefer to say it correctly. So cute little sticker. I don't want the glare. says, stay cozy. Stay cozy and watch true crime. Yeah. That sounds fantastic to me. Oh, hello, friend. All right. 2 things that I absolutely love. Cotton candy, marshmallows. And here I got a cotton candy flavored marshmallow. 4 unicorn inspired marshmallows coated with cotton candy sprinkles. That is super cute. Yeah, love it. This is magnet. Got a little magnet. If at first you don't succeed, it's only attempted murder. That's kind of dark. And yet I'm kind of tickled by it. Yeah, this is going on my fridge. Absolutely going on my fridge. You know what? That might actually go on my fridge at work. Oh, and then a little bracelet. True crime. Very nice. So this is... Oh, yeah, it's got that knot on it. So you can adjust it to get it on and then tighten it as much as you need to. Well, that wouldn't be for me, but the super tight would not be for me. But yeah, so cute. Very cute. You know what? I could actually see me adding that to my keys. All right. I can pick this up. So, ooh, plot twist ahead. I'm going to guess that this is a bookmark. Cute, really thin. So it should not be damaging the pages. I like it. And then the book. All right. The entire purpose of this. Mandy Matinee. Blood on the Hands. Murder, corruption, and the fallout. Oh, of the... Now, I've heard people say this last name. Is it Murdo? I've heard it different ways. I honestly don't know. Dynasty. Oh, that is so interesting. I'm going to be honest, didn't really follow the case that much. I mean, I knew of it. I did see a little bit about it. So this should be pretty interesting. Years before the name Alex Murdaugh was splashed across every major media outlet in America, journalist Mandy Matinee had an instinct that something wasn't right in the Low Country. The powerful Murdaugh dynasty had dominated rural South Carolina for generations. No one dared to cross them. Well, being in Massachusetts in 2025, there are some families and some news stories, true crime stories that I'm sure will end up books and possibly coming across my desk in this subscription fashion at some point. But sounds familiar. The concept of a single family that people just didn't want to cross and it getting splashed all over the news nationwide or even internationally. If you know, you know. When Mandy and her reporting partner, Liz Farrell, looked closer at a fatal boat crash involving the family's teenage son, Paul, they began to uncover a web of mystery surrounding the deaths of the Murdaugh's longtime housekeeper and a young man found slain years earlier on a backcountry road. Just as their investigations were unfolding, the brutal double murder of Maggie and Paul Murdaugh rocketed Alex Murdaugh into the international stage. From the newsroom to the courtroom to the kitchen table studio where Mandy recorded her first #1 Murdaugh Murders podcast, Blood on Their Hands, propelled into a true crime saga, an empathetic work of investigative journalism, and looking at the good old boy systems. Again, Massachusetts, 2025. Go back to 2022. Probably find some similar storylines coming out of Massachusetts that enabled a network of criminals. Yeah. I'm excited to read this. Please tell me. This is a brand new channel. I would love to hear from folks. I would love to know what folks would really like to participate in. Would this be something, this book or this idea? Because I am into true crime. I enjoy reading it, watching it, talking about it, probably because outside of here, my professional life revolves around it. So it's just sort of an extenuation of my... Probably even an extension. It'd be nice if I could speak, use the correct words. Would people be interested in doing like a book club? Is there a book club already out there? Because if there's a book club already out there and people are talking about this book, I would like to know about it because I'd join in. So that is what I have for today. We'll look at the spoiler sheet just to make sure that I got everything going. Oh, the theme. Southern fried crime. Southern fried crime. That's great. All right, inside I found Blood on Their Hands, the book. Oh, and they actually give you the prices. I don't know if y'all can see that. They give you the prices of everything so that you know that you're getting your money's worth. So that book, $18 if you were to buy it. They're saying that the Attempted Murder Magnet, $5. The Cotton Candy Marshmallows, $4. Gourmet marshmallows, that's a pretty decent price for, or I should say standard price for something like that. Oh, the True Crime Embroidered Bracelet, they're saying $12. Gonna be honest, I don't know if I would have priced that quite the same. And then the Stay Cozy and Watch True Crime waterproof vinyl sticker, $4. Ooh. Again, we'll just pull that up. I don't know if I'm getting glare from my windows over there. And then the bookmark. Not mentioned, but it was in there. And what does the back of this say? Thank you for your purchase. And, oh, and then save $5 off my next purchase. I wonder if this would go straight into my next subscription box, or if this would be for use with, like if I just made another purchase. I will figure that out. But thank you so much. If you would be so kind as to hit the like if you made it this far. I am just starting out. This is going to be super awkward. Come along for the ride. If for nothing else, then to watch my awkwardness as I try to figure this whole YouTube creator thing out. Yeah. And if you'd be so kind, or if you want to continue with the awkwardness, by all means, hit the subscribe button. It's free. It costs you nothing. Hit the subscribe, follow along. You could really go wild and hit the little button for notifications. So once I actually get on a schedule and have other videos coming out, we're going to be doing different things. I think one video that should be coming out in the next week or two from this video is a form of meditation that I personally use and that I teach to my patients, because I do work in mental health. Something that I personally use to address chronic pain that I live with, and I have been living with for decades now. Learned it from a pain psychologist, and I like to share it. So if you are interested in that, that should also be coming up eventually, depending on when you see this. If it's years later, hopefully there'll be a whole bunch of different categories, like 5 different categories of types of video. Yeah. So meditation and other activities like that would fall under one of the different categories. But right now it seems that I've only figured out subscription boxes. And there should be another one coming up. I don't remember which order things are going to get posted. But there are other subscription boxes to kind of get an assortment of things. Yeah, thank you so much. I hope that if nothing else, you got a good giggle. Maybe this book club or book subscription is something that you would be interested in. I would love to hear your ideas for topics that you would like covered, ways that you're like, oh, Patty, this was sad. You can do better. And this is how. I am open to any and all suggestions on how to improve. It's the only way really to improve is to seek it and go with it. So yeah, any and all comments, totally welcome. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to have you back again. Thanks. Bye.